Loading, ready. Play with my computer. Play with my computer.
Hey there YouTube, what's up with? And welcome back to the Hermit Gamers playthrough of Warhammer Mark of Chaos. And one thing I'm going to do now here is just, we're just going to pop Stefan on his horse. Just because, then he gets a horse on the campaign map. It looks cool. Looking cool is half the battle. Anyway, now let's go to our duel with the Feated one. The Feoted one? Feated? Feoted? I know it's pronounced Feated, but what are you going to do? I like to try to pronounce things phonetically sometimes. Feoted. Feoted. Sounds a bit like a Russian name. My name is Feoted. Yes, I am Feoted. Alright. We didn't need to do anything special. Let's just get in there and kick the hell out of him. Shoot him, Stefan. Shoot him! Shoot him! We'll make this cinematic.
With your death.
This guy, he's just like wombling around while we're shooting at him. I'll take it. Come on, get another shot, Stefan. One more shot. Oh!
The army of the Emperor is under attack.
Boom, had a Sigmar. Parry. And you know what? I'll use my brute force. I'll use my super ability. Why not? That's pretty good. He's got 8 hit points left. We can't lose this. It's just a matter of how quickly we can kill these fat bots. Die fast. Better run.
Gratefully accepted. We will need it.
Alright, now it's time to head to the Talabek Muster for the final battle. I didn't check to see if Stefan got any experience from that fight, but obviously we'll do that here. We have to adjust both these forces.
Relian, I feared you may be dead.
There is still time for us all to die, Stefan.
Wow,
Half-One has
depressing.
suffered a great loss. A great loss indeed.
Prince Kalanos, have you had word? I am told that his army has not been seen since it left the Empire's borders.
Prince Kalanos is dead.
Ponce!
His body lost, his army defeated by the terror that now marches across your lands. I have dreamt of his dragon torn to a bloody mess, and of the prince falling beneath a monstrous blade. All that remains of our host is now gathered here.
Perhaps if I had joined the prince, perhaps...
We can lament later. For now, there is an army of chaos that must be faced. We must decide where we think the blow will land.
Our scouts have reported them heading south towards Talabayam.
Where?
We will know more in the morning.
Take what supplies can be spared and rest until sunrise. We march at dawn.
Reichsmarshal, we thought that you might have fallen in battle. It is good that you are here. With your men, we might yet save Talabayam.
That will not be possible. Where is Stefan? I must speak with both of you.
What is the matter, Reichsmarshal? The night is not yet so dark that there will be no coming of the light.
But the night shall still be long indeed. Ah, von Kessel.
Reichsmarshal? I am happy to see you.
I'm afraid that won't last. I have to take some of your soldiers, some of yours too, Aurelian, if you can spare them.
We cannot hope to defend Talabayam with just the soldiers we have here, Reichsmarshal.
But defend it you must. Another army from the north is approaching the River Linz.
Where?
And even now closes on the town of Beckharfen.
Where?
I must take an army there to
Where?
defend against this second attack. Talabayam is not defenseless. Count Feuerbach of Talabekland is there with
Where?
all the remains of his army. I ask that you march to him with all haste, while I oppose the host to the east.
Where?
It seems that we have no other choice. We cannot fight on two fronts with a single army.
Though it
think.
might be said that the men of the Empire were not there when the elves called
Oh, shut up.
So that voodoo talk.
of my folk. I will send my commanders to you to discuss your needs.
That Kalanos guy was a dick. He got what he deserved. Instead of being all like, I'm going off to try to stop a freaking demon prince from becoming a freaking demon prince, he was like, you know what he was like. He just said some bullshit about freaking Norse longships. I do like that plus 30% attack speed. I might, you know what, I might give that to Brother Gunther. We'll see. Give the fancy power stones to this guy. Man, that guy's got so many freaking power stones. Give at least a couple to that guy. Yeah, you can hold on to that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Warrior Priest, get an extra potion. Wizard, get a couple of extra potions. Get that amulet of Shelly. Yeah, that'll do it. Now we just need to get our troops blessed. I don't know who I'm bringing, so I'll just get everyone blessed. We've got like more money than we can spend anyway, so. Yeah, get that artillery blessed. I'm kind of wishing I brought mortars, because I actually decided to test them out in a,
You know the usual.
yeah, I tested the mortars out in another fight, and they're pretty brutal. Anyway, we got more than enough troops. We gotta bring Aurelian here. I want to get them blessings and replenishments. There's a plane, so here. Let's just sell those rookie spears. I don't think we're going to bring the eagle. We'll get rid of the eagle. Get these archers souped up. Blessings again. And the prince won't be coming, so give all of his kit to Aurelian unless we're going to be selling anything. She's got plenty of these good potions. She doesn't need the scrubby potions. I do like the Amulet of Fire, but it can't compete with that. Yeah, I'll get her another couple of power stones. Get her another couple of cooldowns. And yeah, I'll buy her that ring. It's a good ring. I kind of prefer the cooldown, but the power pool regeneration just cinches it for that one, so. Because we are going to be spamming spells like crazy in this fight. Alright, Aurelian, fully kitted out. Man, I could get her that Elixir of Invigoration, what the hell, why not? We got the money. All our troops are blessed. Let's get in there. As the great crater wall of Talabheim rises above the horizon, the army quickens its pace, eager to seek the sanctuary of the city. Even as they near their destination, the skies darken, flickering with strange colors, unnatural lightning, and rapidly moving storm clouds. As the howling winds fall, demonic voices and a palpable aura of fear seeps through the army at these dire portents. I don't know why, like, because there is no break in the crater like that. Talabheim puts Middenheim to shame for how impenetrable it is. Like, the amount of wank sauce they had to pull out of their ass for it to actually fall in the end times was hilarious. So yeah, Prince doesn't get to come. And obviously we're not going to bring any scrubby high elf artillery because it's scrubby. Cavalry in this fight is important. And we want to bring our best infantry. I think apart from that, we're just going to bring like all missile troops. It's cheesy, but watch what happens when there's this much missile fire, this much artillery. Just watch what happens. This fight is pretty anticlimactic, to be honest. Aurelian will be mounted. Stefan will be mounted. I kind of wish I had a third cavalry unit to put Brother Gunther with, but that's okay. He can roll with the great swords. Yep, that's good to know. Will this be our final battle? Alright, so as you can see, this is just a bit anticlimactic. We have all this support. You know, we still have this fortress to fall back to with the 2 cannons that are under our control. It's like, I just don't know how anyone can lose this.
Sigmar and the Empire.
Maybe, like, I suppose if you'd been, like, really beaten up throughout the campaign and you had practically nothing here, then I could sort of see it happening.
Mine to command.
But realistically,
I will lead
you
my
should
men
not be able to lose
victory.
this mission.
I will survey the battle from a new position.
For the glory of Ulthuan. We
Yeah,
never miss our
archers.
mark.
Ready and willing. We await your
Hang
orders.
guys.
Ready, march!
Mighty Sigmar looks
Infantry.
upon us all.
So we're just gonna, like, fight here. It's a ridiculous choke point.
Ready and prepared. Get moving, you slugs! Forward!
The ground itself hearkens to my words.
This is not the only world I move upon.
And the enemy are
This
gonna have
is
to
the
fight their
pride
way
of the
through.
College of Engineers. That'll give us a better range. Get that sprocket greased. Secure the machine for moving. We'll protect your flank.
Pray to Sigmar. Okay, my lord. Okay, my lord.
They'll have to fight their way through all this
Powder packed in.
chaff with our artillery just raining misery down on them.
Our perimeter has been prepared in the event that our enemies should be so bold and so foolish.
The whole of the Empire looks upon this day, and should we fail, there will be no history to record our defeat. This is where we make our stand and prove the worth of the men of the Empire. Fight to the death and fight for Sigmar, people!
For 7,000 years we have fought against the Dark Gods. It will not be here on this distant field that our strength finally fails. Here we will triumph, and you shall all be remembered alongside the greatest warriors of our people. Destroy the darkness!
They faced the Hellblaster.
Quality from Nuln.
And the cannon's already opening up. Look at that. We already got support here.
Look to Sigmar for strength.
The secrets of these lands.
I can send Aurelian and a wizard
The foe
forward
have
just to
been
like
spotted.
give these guys some support with their magic.
Chaos must be resisted at every turn. The
Kind of a
gods
shame
have
this guy
gathered
doesn't
on
have a
our
horse.
side.
Empire beset. The might of Sigmar has crushed the foe.
The greatest of Ulthuan, hear your call. The blood of ancient dead lies underfoot.
Boom.
I shall cast out these despoilers.
The might of Sigmar has crushed the foe.
Just as I planned.
The winds of Gyran can heal the bloodiest wound.
The foe have been spotted.
I carry ancient wisdom.
So yeah, you can hold off quite a few waves of enemy just by supporting these guys. And I know a lot of people would think, oh, okay, you should probably bring your army up here. It forces you to fight on two fronts, and it puts you within range of their artillery like the moment it comes onto the
Never
map.
again shall chaos
So it makes
topple
taking it
the
out a lot more
greatest of
stressful.
Ulthuan. Death has stalked these foes since my arrival. The winds of magic guide me.
These guys are already being targeted
The
by my
foe have been spotted.
cannons. If we lock them down, they'll take a cannon shot, and those handguns will get more time to work on them.
The allies of the Empire beset.
And this guy's Father of Thorn spell also does damage, so... Ooh, that was sweet.
The world cannot be allowed to fall to chaos.
Feel the power of the earth beneath us.
The might of Sigmar has crushed the foe.
Just as I planned.
Cannons don't work.
The foe have been spotted.
Oh. Ah, this guy got a level. I'll buy that for $1.
Wisdom alone
About
does
Aurelian.
not win wars.
Almost.
I have the power of the rocks.
Now,
and the
should I
rivers
duel
and the
Thorgar,
skies.
or should we just give him the death he deserves? You know, do it Empire style, and just just crush him with our artillery.
I wield
That's
the
usually
power
how I
of the
do it.
White Tower.
But I could have Stefan run up and duel him. I mean, I could.
May the ancient rocks
It just
crush your
feels
bones.
somehow like grubby and treacherous
Their fate for
to
too
not,
long.
you know, destroy the enemy with your artillery.
Within all norms,
Okay, they're gonna just stand together like that.
Allies of the Empire
That
beset.
was happy.
With the gift of life comes the curse
Oh,
of death.
hell cannon!
I must flee!
The foe have been
The
spotted.
sky itself.
The
is
enemy
my
is
ally.
strengthening their position.
Aurelian,
The river
You
shall
better
run
be
its
sneaky.
course.
this is not the only world I move upon. I see no clearer path.
it's got support.
Sigmar has crushed
I
the
must
foe.
be away.
Yeah, we'll just take a cooldown, zap it again.
Yes to your request, Commander.
Do you want to play rough?
This is
Get
not
out,
the
you mongrels.
only world I move upon. Never again shall chaos topple the greatest of Ulthuan. As you request, Commander.
Man, the
allies
cooldown
of
on that
the
spell is
Empire
crazy. Might as well have even more cooldown.
The Jade College has sent me to aid you.
You can see what an anticlimax this battle is.
The wind shall be my guide.
The foe have been spotted. The might of Sigmar has crushed the foe.
And thus far, our
My
allies have
power
done the majority
flows
of the
within all
killing.
living things.
I am needed elsewhere. Fight bravely, my men.
Yeah, Stefan should probably be
shall
up here
make
just
our
like
stand.
capping some fools
The foe have been spotted.
if we're going to be doing this.
The wind of Gyran grants us all life.
Matches lit and burning. Blast them! Pray to Sigmar.
Yeah, I'll target this weird spawn.
Defeat is impossible.
The purest magic is mine to command.
The allies of the Empire are set.
The power of the earth beneath us.
Yep, buff their armor. Block them down.
The energy of Sapphiros is within me.
The earth will not
Blinding those
rest
fools.
peacefully.
Hey, what are you doing, lady?
No battle is ever fought in vain, for all life is merely death postponed.
You're supposed to be dropping your spells on them.
The thorn and briar call. With the gift of life comes the curse of death.
Man, they're so generous
The
with
might
power
of
in this
Sigmar has
mission.
crushed the foe. The foe have been spotted.
I wield the power of the White Tower.
The allies of the Empire beset.
This guy's got yet another chain lightning.
The earth will not rest peacefully.
There's one guy there.
Never again shall chaos topple the greatest of Ulthuan. Never again shall chaos topple the greatest
The
of
foe have
Ulthuan.
been spotted.
Our orders are clear.
Come get that item, Stefan.
I must have it. I must.
The might of Sigmar has crushed
Our
the
orders are
foe.
clear. I will make it so.
Amulet of Shalia. I'll take it.
I shall be where the fighting is thickest.
The energy of
The
Sapphiros
army of the
within me.
Emperor is under attack.
The thorn and
I feel like it
briar
may
answer
be
to
time
my
to pull
call.
back.
The foe have been spotted.
Protect our lands. Guard our people.
With the gift of life comes the curse of death.
The gods have guided me to your side.
Self hearkens to my words.
The allies of the Empire beset.
The wind of Gyran grants us all life.
The energy of Sapphiros within me.
The enemy is strengthening their position.
The wind of Gyran grants us all life.
Within
foe have
all
been
mortals
spotted.
beats the heart of chaos.
Oh, sons of bitches. You got a freaking hell cannon there.
The ground itself hearkens
The army
to
of the
my
Emperor
words.
is under attack. The might of Sigmar has crushed the
to earn our
foe.
glory.
It's time to pull back.
The battle moves on, and so must I.
Never again shall chaos topple the greatest of Ulthuan.
You fucking let it go!
Blood of ancient dead lies underfoot.
Defend that king.
The might of Sigmar has crushed the foe. The allies of the
Everything will
Empire
come to pass
beset.
as I desire.
Back with you, nice Panther, Stefan.
I will lead my men to victory.
This guy got a level? Yeah, I'll take it. No idea what to give him.
The gods have guided me to your side.
I really got a level as well. Yeah, more cooldown.
The
You think yourself safe from harm.
Wow,
You'll
this
learn
is almost over.
Your stone cannot hide you from the wrath of the gods.
The rocks and the
foe is
rivers and
attempting
the
to breach your
skies.
defenses.
Wind of Gyran, grant me your eternal power!
down them while they're locked
Might
down.
of Sigmar has
I
crushed
have
the
the power
foe.
of the rocks.
They can't even get near us, they
the
just get shot to
skies.
pieces. It's hilarious.
The doom of the world may not yet come to pass.
The Chaos Knights are freaking tough though.
The foe have been spotted.
That is a lot of troops.
But they just keep coming.
The
They
foe
just
is
keep
attempting
coming.
to breach your defenses.
Within all mortals beats the heart of chaos.
Let them clump up.
I carry the ancient wisdom.
The might of
Ooh, that was
Sigmar
nice.
has crushed
The
the foe.
skies will show their anger.
Wisdom alone does not win wars.
Oh, they're just walking into it.
With the gift of life.
The allies
comes
of the
curse
Empire
of death.
beset.
I feel the power of the earth.
The army of the Emperor is under attack.
Chaos must be resisted at every
What
turn.
freaking weird spawn.
I feel the power of the earth beneath us.
Look at this sorcerer. He thinks he's good. He's just got that. Yeah.
An enemy commander has been sent into Moor's grasp.
Ground itself.
Get done, got melted.
The might of Sigmar
I
has
have
crushed
the
the
power
foe.
of the rocks and the rivers
Kill
and the
those guys,
skies.
Oh, the firepower, it's just too much.
Within all the living things.
I am eager to assist your endeavors.
The might of Sigmar has
The Empire.
No,
I am eager to assist your endeavors.
they don't have a prayer. I'm pretty sure Thorgar will be coming soon. Seriously, that's how much of an anticlimax this battle is.
The foe have been spotted. Loaded and eager, my lord. Onwards, brave lads! We await your orders. Step lively there! Loaded and eager, my lord. Advance at my command!
Quality from Nuln. Blast them apart!
Within all mortals beats the heart of chaos.
Oh, and they come forward in these like big meaty lines,
Sigmar has crushed the
asking to
foe.
be smushed by our artillery.
I wield the power of the White Tower.
The allies of the Empire beset.
Savage. Yeah, use your winds.
The might of Sigmar has
Purest
crushed the
magic is
foe.
mine.
Flames of the Phoenix. Do it again.
I took you off the fucking house!
The Lord of Life knows all things.
Lock him down. Don't let him escape.
The might of Sigmar has crushed the foe.
This is just like spell, 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 spell.
Answer to my call.
I really can collect some of this stuff.
I am happy to oblige, Commander. It shall
Yeah, our
be.
power pole is huge. I just took a
This place
big
shall be
power
safe.
stone.
Peace with your weak gods. They cannot help you now. The gods of chaos rule these lands now.
No, you can't. Don't even
Plans
try.
much, but leads ever onwards.
But yeah, here comes Thorgar. So yeah, I could have Stefan go forward and duel him. I mean, should I?
Never again shall chaos topple the greatest of Ulthuan.
Your loyal servants.
I must not get trapped here.
The foe have been spotted.
Alright, let's do it. Let's be brave. Come on, Stefan.
The enemy will pay in blood.
Let this be our final battle!
And will offer none.
The army of the Emperor is under attack.
Alright, let's use our big fat Uber spell. Wow, Stefan is just beating the socks off this guy. I never realized it would actually be this easy. I assumed that they would make it, you know, a little bit more challenging.
With the gift of life.
An end of history can tell of the great feats of the Empire's
He's dead.
heroes.
He's dead.
The Empire will prevail.
And that means we win.
I
The
shall
might
be at
of
the
Sigmar
forefront
has
of the
crushed
fight.
the foe.
Protect our
Sigmar!
lands.
What a huge anticlimax. And I did it the hard way. I mean, you can just let him walk up and he'll get to about here and just like a million arrows and handgun bullets and hell blaster rounds and cannonballs will just crush him. But there it is. Victory is ours. Did we lose? No, we didn't lose a single unit. That's pretty crazy considering that was on hard.
You have won.
Have I? Is the war over?
The
Yes.
war is never over. However, this battle is won, and a great enemy has been defeated. There will be other battles to be fought, but not for a while. You and your people have earned themselves a little peace.
And what of your people? What of the folk of Ulthuan?
We have fought this foe for thousands of years, and we will fight it for thousands more if need be. Yet, while we have allies like you, we will not fight alone. And that is good for all of us.
You survived then, Rights Marshal.
I survived the Great War against Chaos. This was no worse. I bring word from the Emperor. Magnus sends his congratulations on a great victory. Worthy of a Count of the Empire were his words, I believe.
I did what any man... A Count of the Empire, you say?
Yes, Stefan, a Count. The Emperor has recognized your claim to the throne of Ostermark, and none of the other electors have objected. You are to travel to Nuln as soon as matters here are resolved for your formal elevation. A finely won victory, Count von Kessel.
I told you there was no evil in your heart. It is just a scar and nothing more. There is no mark of chaos upon you.
We are learned in many ways of healing. Our kin can remove that for you.
No, I shall keep it. As you say, it is just a scar. One of many in our lives. Nothing more.
So that was the Empire campaign. I suppose I should give you my thoughts. I'll say right now though, I do think this game is certainly worth picking up, especially for a Warhammer fan. You'll have a great time, and GOG's version is pretty stable and inexpensive, so you know, go grab that, you know, if you've got the money. Pros, I'd say the Empire campaign has the strongest story, messes with the canon at least, although you know that could be good or bad depending on your perspective. Though the portrayal of Taliban is pretty far off. I don't know why they didn't use Wolfenburg or some other capital that they could have portrayed better with the engine they had. Still, you know, Stefan's a decent lead character. The subplot with Gruber and the Runefang is good stuff. The elves are tolerable enough. Gameplay is really where it falls down. The other campaigns just have better level design overall, and they're much more difficult. You know, I don't mean like inaccessibly difficult, but you know, because they're still easy if you put them on easy. It's just if you put them on hard, then you know they're much more challenging. But it's a recurring issue with every campaign in that, you know, if you're struggling after about the first half dozen missions, then yeah, the campaign could be really hard if the difficulty's high. But knowing that, you're going to take extra care to conserve your resources, build up your troops in those critical early missions, and you just get stronger and stronger, and eventually it all becomes a cakewalk. But, you know, it's a fun campaign. I could see how hard might be too much for some players if they're going in blind. And ultimately for me, the Empire campaign is, you know, it's a good blend of strong stories, slightly weaker gameplay, But, you know, in fairness, the Empire troops are just innately more fun to use than Chaos. So, and they have more heroes. So that sort of addresses the gameplay side of things. You know, all in all, pretty satisfying, especially for a Warhammer fan. Hold on, Carl. So, you know, again, I'll just say, check it out. Have a good time. One thing I'd love to see would be some, like, legit skilled RTS players. I would love to see them go at it in the skirmish mode. But, you know, what are you going to do? You know, it's an old game. People don't play it. Still, with that, I'll catch you guys all on the flip side. Until next time, when we start the Chaos campaign, watch out. Wait.